Darkwood and Darkwood, that's... weighs a lot, but it's 7 research points. Not that I've learned how to gather Darkwood yet. Don't metal bracelets have any value? They're okay. Just not great. I don't have a whole lot of scaled leather. I got a lot of regular leather. That would be less of the research, though. What about fur leather? It's a little bit more. 172, 144. I'll probably get more out of these, which means more research points. So let's go ahead and do that. So I can make 30 of those. Then we'll probably go back to the one-handed swords when we're done. Gathered lots of fruit, gathered some coal. Go ahead and break the camp. Alright, Kupala Knight. You find a place of power where the draconic magic binds the Svarozek to its will. Let's take a few steps closer. Even from the distance, you see this place is guarded by a dragon. Maybe later. I just realized that I should probably save it first. Now we can do it. Alright, attack it! Fight! 1 dragon, 1 Svarozek, 5 Svarozek minions. Let's begin combat. Oh yeah, Dooley's in our combat hand. And it's player's turn, and I have a ton of piercing attacks. Oh, this is good. This is great. This is fantastic. This is going to go well. Now he has the heart to save. This is going to go absolutely amazingly. I have no doubts whatsoever. We're all going to die right now. Alright. Well, so the worry right now is that they're going to put out something weak, and then the dragon. So let's go with Sergeant Joe and then Dooley. If they put out the dragon first, Sergeant Joe will still do a lot of damage. That's what I expected. Good news! The dragon is confused. We got super lucky there. Alright, so Sergeant Joe is going to take out the Svarozek minion and then deal a bit of damage to the dragon. Following up that, Dooley will do even more damage. Let's see. I can put out 2 people, which means that I can get in 2 spear people. Let's see. So that would be 44 with the poison, assuming the poison gets doubled. 38, and then 46. So Tolpanzer definitely does the most damage. Let's get you in, and then Lysane. Let's see what you do. Okay, Svarozek minion. Alright, so let's... I mean, obviously... Actually, I mean, right now, we have eliminated the dragon. That dragon is dead. It ain't doing nothing. So, I think we're good. On the other hand, let's see if we can get you closer and take that one out. We can, and let's get Yuri in. I am worried about a Svarozek coming out at some point. I could confuse. I really got enough damage out there at the moment. I'll save the 16. Let's go ahead and confuse that one. And let's try a counter tactic. There's the Svarozek gone. Let's confuse it. Get in there. And just get everyone else out. We have this well in hand. Dragon Pierce Cushion. Nice. Oh, yeah. So good. Does this mean that we can floor our kitchens in reptiles? You killed the beast, and you feel the place cleansed from some dark energy. The Svarzek you spoke to before appears next to you. Thank you. This will surely be a huge blow to the draconic magic bond, and many of my kin may now be free. Please, take my rewards. Okay, so 3 mithril, 2 diamond, 1 amber, 17 dragon bone, 4 ruby, a mountain heart amulet with 5 sturdiness, 5 distraction, 2 tactics, 1 attractiveness. It's pretty nice. 6 gold. Thank you, that's very kind. Yeah, they'd better be good. We have killed a dragon for you. Yeah, thank you, that's very kind. Here, have this artifact, and may it help you slay many more dragons. And upon my touch, some of you may also grow in wisdom, as thanks for your bravery and good hearts. Alright, so we got a not that great dark pendant. I mean, it's better than a standard one, but scale pattern reptiles. 3 faint, 1 folklore, 1 damage. I mean, it's okay. It's better than a standard one of those. Also, Yuri, plus 1 will to 12, plus 2 folklore to 8. And Angel Kitty, plus 2 folklore to 9, plus 1 will to 18. Thanks, it was good to help out. Take the stuff and leave. 8 XP, 2 research points. Alrighty. Let's go towards the thing that we saw, the graveyard. Also, let's clear that. Alright, so, Mountain Heart Amulet probably should go to someone who has decent but not great tactics if possible. So let's see. Like, if I could get someone to a 10 or an 8 with tactics, that would probably be pretty good. So Elil has 16 already. On the other hand, getting Elil even higher in tactics would be pretty good. Alright, so Karn could get to 5. That's not... And part of Super Elu's high tactics is because of a Mountain Heart Amulet already. Elil also has one already. Aruyaru. What is your gathering? You only have 5 gatherings, so if I sacrifice 1 on you, it's not that big of a deal. Did I cross the Bridge of Death already? Yes, I did. Nothing eventful happened. So you'll get more distraction. You'll lose out on that gathering, just taking you down to 4. It's not a big deal. Your tactics will go up. You'll get that sturdiness. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. That doesn't matter. Sergeant Joe. Sergeant Joe can have this this dark pendant. Anything else that I care about here? Not really. Actually, Denabre can definitely carry a bow now. Which of these weighs more? That one. Between the puns and Vesperia, I'm surprised that Ald hasn't pushed me off a death bridge yet. I make plenty of jokes about Vesperia and complaints about Vesperia. There are definitely things that frustrate me about it. Like today's episode. You know, will is not terribly useful. What is your shielding? 19 shielding. I get that up to 20. Nothing's jumping out at me as really... Well, actually, you have... Yeah, okay. Dooley doesn't need more will. What is his will right now? 27, yeah. Let's give you a little tiny bit more shielding. That would be better. I don't know that he really needs fast reaction either. But I'm okay with that. Has to suffer worse puns from Braxton. Alright, well, we still have that point. We're saving it. Let's go check out this graveyard that's apparently being protected by a Spider Queen, 3 blood spiders, and 6 others. Is there anything worth gathering here? I can get some more coal. I can get some exotic fruit. Sure, let's go ahead and gather. We really only need 1. So let's get more of the high people on this one. Yeah, so we'll get like 4 batches of that. That's fine. Everyone else can take a break. And it gets dark. One thing of coal, 4 things of exotic fruit. That's what I wanted. Alright, hunting. It's only 3 skull. Auto-resolve. A, well, wooden ring that has some gathering. I'll keep it. Some fish, some spider silk, 1 XP, 1 research point. Into the graveyard. Let's see. Yep, same thing. Read the inscription. Check for other symbolism. It's literally the exact same, although this time, instead of 18 and 18, we've got 17 iron, 22 silver. And let's kill it. Did I get the 2 weapon skill bonuses? One of the weapons got some leech, and I didn't get anything else out of anything else. Opponent's turn. Now that's just rude. You're gonna have to die there, Striga. I can get 2 other people out. Karn and Eelil. There we go. I did not pick the Monty Python answer. I picked the, I know exactly what the requirements are. You can get closer. We'll hold you off, and... There we go. I got leech, I believe. Let's get you in, take that one out. There we go. I don't know that I want to kill the Striga. Still waiting for the Striga Master to come out. We got plenty of damage, so... Let's go with Arayaru and Denabre. There's the Striga Master. MDB, can you take it out? Oh, not quite. There we go. Oh, it took to phase 2. Kinda sad. Well, there's some interesting weapons here. We got a boring axe, some fur leather, some bone, an axe with steel and granite, 13 damage. All right, we'll break that down. This, I don't think I've ever seen this before. A Wolfbane, silver and obsidian, 13 damage, 1 dexterity, 1 stealth. It's one-handed, so that's pretty interesting, other than the lack of shielding. 27 mithril and 7 ruby. We'll keep that axe. 6 XP, 2 research points. There's some silver there, but there's probably... Yep, there's something up there, and I can't gather here. Come across the ruins of an old settlement. The rusty iron gates look foreboding and creepy, but many secrets may lie within. Let's go ahead and search it. 2 arms against some Topiax. We can auto-resolve that. Dooley takes 15 wounds, because why would the game be smart about it? I know, I wasn't saying... I was just saying that I was comparing it to one-handed swords. I mean, the fact that it's one-handed is not bad. It's kind of... I mean... if it had been two-handed, I'd have broken it down, because the amount of damage that deals for two-handed would be bad. Got a gold thread, 9 damage, 3 will. Nah, I'm going to break that down. I don't care about will. There's so many ways to get will in the game. A bramblewood bow with 6 damage, good quality. Yeah, I'll keep that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Some bird meat, a lot of gold. Some dark wood, some granite, etc. Take the loot and leave. 4 XP, 1 research point. I have not really been paying attention to my weight, but we're pretty good on that. Let's go ahead and hunt you. Yeah, very nice mithril haul indeed. A creepy doll. Some bird casserole. And some spider silk. Why the spiders had bird casserole, I don't know. 1 XP, 1 research point. There's some clay over there. What do we have up here? Just wood. Do I want to run back somewhere and gather? Maybe right here. Get some vine. Not that vine does much for me, but... It's dark. I don't like exploring at dark when it's dark because you can't see crap. Yeah, get some more fruit. Excuse me. There's gonna have so much fruit in the village. Oh hi. 2 unliving spiders, 3 unliving rats, 2 unliving bees will auto-resolve. Dooley loses 2 wounds because he's got a leech weapon. 4 spider silk, 1 monster bone, and 3 chicken pies. 2 XP, 2 research points. On the other hand, I could just gather seaweed, mushrooms, and exotic fruit. Although I can get these back at the town. I suppose I could do this, get coal as well. Yeah, we'll go here. Maybe because they're horrible at cooking. Hi, unliving spiders. Yay, Dooley keeps draining life from our enemies. Let's go ahead and camp here, gather. We'll focus on these. I'm going to focus on getting exotic fruit, because I'd rather get more food. Then we'll focus on the vine. And Sergeant Joe can continue to sharpen his claws. How many turns did I spend on the other campaign, and does this have an actual end? I don't remember exactly, but it might have been around here, around this. And does it have an actual end? Not really. There's the victories. Quest victory. Explore the place marked by Theodore for clues. And I'm probably going to be doing that pretty soon. Go search for more knowledge about the Giants and their return to Thea. Advancement victory. We have met 2 of these. We have 42, not 50 pops. We've unlocked 56% of the technology out of 70. We have built 5 grand buildings. We needed 3. And defeat 30 opponents of 4 skulls plus in any type of challenge. And we've defeated 47. So we've got some of those. And the game difficulty multiplier is 140%, which is higher than what I had on the first one. It'll pop up and ask you if you want to continue or not when you finish one of these quests, if I remember correctly. But you can just keep playing, and keep playing, and keep playing. I mean, maybe there comes a point where it says, yeah, you've hit too many turns, it's time to just call it quits, but if so, I've never encountered that. Oh, I do have 2 research points now. Let's get the axes. Right, but there is a little bit of stuff after that. Like, I probably could have gotten another couple episodes and still had some new content, except I didn't realize that more stuff does happen. All right, we're still working on that. Let's see, 2-handed axes. Okay, first of all, how many 2-handed axe people do we have? So right now, Nadia is using a 2-handed axe. I don't think anyone else is. Bart is using a 2-handed hammer. Mortal Vision is using a 1-handed axe, which is decent. Actually, I could probably equip you with a different shield, couldn't I? Not the Spectrakites, though. Good quality. Oh, giving... I thought that the gems only gave you random stuff on weapons. It gives you random stuff on shields, too. I did not realize that. Wow. There is some good stuff there. New goal for the stream LP. Break the turn counter. Let's see. We have a good quality, but these 4.7s are better. That's probably not one that I made. Well, I got a 610, and it weighs less. Yeah, let's just get that out of there. Let's take a look to see if we have people who actually you need an artifact. I don't have any. All right. Sierra Mike has an okay shield. Do have a 5.8. Let's give that to Sigurd. 3.6. Yeah, we can do that. Lel Bunny, 4.7. You've got 6.10. That's 4.5 attractiveness, so we'll leave that on Jorl. You've got the light one. It's giving you some dexterity. Yeah, I don't think you need the dexterity all that much. This would be better anyway if you can carry it. Yeah, let's just give you that one. 3, 6. Let's give you a 4, 7. Edward has 5, 7, 1. That's pretty good. You've got a light shield. You've got a light shield. That's okay. That's good. 4, 6, I'll take the 2 attractiveness. Okay. So I'm going to wait until the other team gets back, because they're going to get these shields preferably, because I got so much magic here in the village that I don't need it, whereas the people out need more magic. So they're going to get those shields. But in terms of two-handed axes, I think that Nadia is the only one here in the village who is using a two-handed axe. It's kind of a shame that warriors can only use the two-handed swords in one hand rather than just any two-handed weapon. I'd kind of like that. Okay, so that's one axe. MDB is using a two-handed axe, so that's 2. Dooley is using a two-handed axe, but I don't think we're going to get a better one than that. In fact, I might want to try to emulate that with the Enchanted Bone and Moonstone. Because that amount of damage is pretty fantastic. Tolpanzer did have a two-handed axe, but does not now. If I got another one that, like the one that Dooley is using, I might give that to Tolpanzer, just because of that sheer amount of damage and that really good magic on it. So maybe we'll make 4. And we can take a look at and make some of the other ones too, just for the heck of it. I mean, to a certain extent, there's no reason not to. All right. Although, actually, what can we do with this? A Soul Catcher, 44 damage, 6 magic. It's pretty good. So that's 37 and 7. So it would be more damage, not as much magic, but it would take a lot of Moonstone. This is heavier, but actually I think it has, yeah, it gives us more research points. Best two-handed axe is Dragon's Bane. Well, we'll take a look. That is 21 research, 37 damage, 22 leech. Well, yeah, I mean, with 22 leech, that's tremendous. 2 magic. That'd be 34. Let's see what we get with, so Mountain Cutter with Mithril, 37 damage. That's just a Bone Crusher. Heavy Monster Chopper. Let me get that out of there. Well, I think we're pretty much going to be doing Moonstone. Gold is Mihramare. Change the Moonstone to Ancient Wood. Alright, we'll try that. $31 damage, so it's not as much raw damage, but 22 leech and 10 poison. That is pretty tremendous. So, raw damage 63, potential for 73 damage. Just from that. If the thing is already injured. I could make one of these. Certainly for the person who's staying here, or an elf. Let's see. So we get 14%. That's 12. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay. Make one of those. Alright, so again, 37 damage, 7 magic. Pretty nice. 20 research. Light Eater is 33 damage, 3 stealth, 2 magic. I don't have enough of that. Yeah, the Obsidian gives stealth, which, don't care that much about. I could make one of these, but that wouldn't leave me with a whole lot of that left over. I think we'll stick with this. $498, $570. Let's go with 3 of these. We can have a couple laying around in case we get other people. Any other stuff that I want to make? Not right now. There we go. We'll keep making these for now. Actually, no. Let's have them drift down into that when we're done making these axes. Okay. That's fine. Best two-handed sword has 35 damage and 8 shielding. Yeah, but I mean, it's not always about the pure damage anyway. Whoops. I mean, I do really like getting magic on people and stuff like that, so. And sometimes you want the attractiveness, and sometimes you want the dexterity or something like that, so. Alright, let a turn pass. Get an encounter. You realize a group of attackers is approaching your village fast. To arms! The group of crazed scavengers attacks your village. They run around like crazy and try to grab whatever they can, while others attack your people. Divide your people into 2 groups so that some may protect the goods and children, while others may fight. 2 people will be removed from your party for any challenge. Well, that's perfectly okay. You divide your people into 2 groups. One is sent to protect the children and stock, while the other hits the main body of attackers, hoping this way you can scare the rest. Let's attack. 6 scavengers. We'll go ahead and fight this. And some people will not be joining us in this fight. It's okay. So I got some good spears. Let's start off with Nadia. Then counter offense. Should have some good counter offenses somewhere. All I got is a 5. Okay, well that's enough to get one of them. Ow, rude! I'm going to have to first action someone at this point. Counter tactic. And let's go ahead and take you out. Oh, I can put in someone else. Alright, so you only have 6 health, so anyone first action would be good. There we go. Goodbye, scavengers. Your strike team defeats the scavengers, while the defenders manage to hold off much of the scavenging. The damage is contained, and the scavengers gone. Some of your men learn the value of good planning as well. So 12 seaweed, 10 grain, Bramblewood Club that I don't care about, some wood. Yay, wood! Blunt Greatsword. Don't care about that. Nadia takes a wound. It's fine. Sierra Mike, +2 tactics up to 17, which I think takes Sierra Mike into the lead. And Veronica gets 2 tactics, which is probably new. Yep, new skill for Veronica. Hurrah! 4 XP, 1 research point. We're going to go up a level now. Alright, Eru Yaru, +1 intelligence to 18. Dracophile, +1 health to 26. Super Lu, MDB, and Tolpanzer, +1 strength each to 23, 22, and 10. Eolil, +1 shielding to 26. Lysane, +1 traps to 5. Kijikun, +2 folklore to 10. Sherry and Farron, +2 strength to 23 and 13. Sherry is stronger than really most of our other characters at this point. It's pretty crazy. Oh, hey, look, Sergeant Joe got more armor to 51. Yay, thanks, game. +1 will for Dooley to 27. +2 will for Angel Kitty to 20. +1 health for Denabre to 21. +1 health for Karn to 30. +1 perception for Yuri to 8. And that's it in the woodcutters. Back at Darkmoon, we've got +1 folklore for Setsuna to 7. +1 damage for Ferris. Don't see getting raw damage very often. 23. +1 medic for Maria to 3. +2 medic for DNA to 10. +1 speech for Lil Bunny to 12. +1 will for Kieran Halcyon to 27. +2 strength for Ivory Taria to 12. +2 tactics for Graham to 5. We know you want to kill us off. Only if there's a Chuckles. Shift Derico gets +1 strength to 14. Pretty nice. Crescens, +1 medic. New skill. +1 gathering for Mortal Vision, 16. And Edward, 12. +2 dexterity for Jorl to 11. And stealth of 14. +1 will for Long Mason Bart to 33 and 33. +2 health for Nadia to 39. +1 intelligence for Dupre to 14. +1 magic for Jana to 14. Very nice. +1 strength for Sigurd and Shimino. 12 and 6. +1 health for Iolo to 25. +1 folklore for Mina to 5. +2 will for Lord British to 23. +1 animal kinship for Ott to 8. Ott is at 8. Sierra Mike, +1 strength to 19. And Veronica, +2 perception to 4. Alright. That's pretty good. It is no longer dark, so we got 28 vine, 112 coal, lots of exotic fruit. We do have fruit to declare.